This is ZNS Total Sports, brought to you by Fourth Terrace Diagnostic Center.
Welcome to sports, everybody. The 2017 Beach Soccer World Cup will take place right here in the Bahamas. And earlier today, the media was given a tour of the competition venue, which is still under construction. Our Charles Fisher was there.
100 days and counting to kick off here in the world paradise called the Bahamas. 6 confederations mixing it up over 14 days on our shores.
This countdown is a significant part of our efforts toward this event, and today we are very, very pleased to say that we are well on our way to our event in April, which begins April 27th and ends on May the 7th. We're here today with many of our partners who have been working with us over the past several months, and we are very pleased to say that this collaborative effort is proving to be very, very successful.
Cavalier Construction Vice President Martin Todd is so pleased with the work so far.
Coming out the ground very well. We've got basically 3 sides of the stadium pretty much up and finished right now, which is the main spectator grandstand. On the 4th side, which you see this fairly significant roof structure, is where the VIP and the press box stand is. That equipment has just been arriving in the last few days. A couple more containers to come, and then you'll see the 4th stand go up very soon. Obviously not forgetting the important part, the pitch. In the next 2 weeks the pitch should be installed and finished.
Singing the praises of all those involved was Bahamas Football Association President Anton Seeley.
The workforce that they have, and energy and that they have, and passion with which they have embraced this project, which is a very aggressive one, is truly extraordinary. Working, as we know, over the Christmas holiday, construction generally comes to a halt, but these guys actually stood in there to ensure that this project is completed on time. I can't say enough about their level of cooperation. It's a unique facility for this region. It's the first and only one in the region. We've already gotten requests for the plans for it, because there are other countries wanting to replicate and duplicate this facility. So it is, it's going to be a state-of-the-art facility, and one which all of the Bahamas can be proud of.
The first test for the stadium will be the CONCACAF Championships, starting February 20th and ending on the 26th. For ZNS Total Sports, I'm Charles Fisher.
Now, after a successful European tour last year, Team Bahamas has been afforded yet another opportunity to train and play abroad as they get ready for both the CONCACAF Championships and the World Cup.
Today they left for Argentina, where they will engage Mexico, Uruguay, Paraguay, and Argentina in some competitions down there. They've been working diligently under the eyes of Coach Suarez, who himself is a 5-time world champion with Brazil. He's taken Brazil and won this same competition 5 times previously, so he is expecting some good things out of the team, and as are we. The team will definitely make us all proud.
As talks continue for a National Sports Academy, the Windsor School unveiled its expansion project last night, which includes a sports academy known as the Windsor High School at Albany. The academy will open in September of this year.
On day 1, we're building a track, so there will be a track surrounding the sports pitch, the soccer pitch. There are 6 tennis courts on day 1. Our children will be using the golf facilities at Albany. We sought the world leaders in golf and tennis to help set up the program, as well as soccer. So, for example, our tennis program is run by Leighton Hewitt, youngest person to ever win Wimbledon. Mitchell Spearman, one of the top golf coaches in the world, will be running our golf academy. And we've also partnered with Tottenham Hotspurs. So our children will be participating in tournaments. Our Tottenham group actually just got back from a tournament a few weeks ago where there were 100-odd teams that played, and we came second. Woo-hoo! And so we have the same applies for golf and tennis. Children will be traveling to tournaments regularly, often, to make sure that they are, again, competing with the best of the best.
Buddy Hield and the New Orleans Pelicans back on the court last night against the Indiana Pacers. Buddy finishing up 4 for 5 from the field and 2 of 3 from behind the three-point arc with 10 points. However, the Pelicans would fall 98-95. From the college hardwood last night, Travis Munnings coming up just short of another double-double. He had 8 points and 13 rebounds for Louisiana Monroe. That came in a 62-60 loss to Georgia Southern. As for Pamela Bethel, she had 4 points and 9 boards for Eastern Wyoming. They won over Central Wyoming 85-73. The New Providence Basketball Association with one game last night at the AF Adderley Gym. The Pirates got off to a fast start against the PJ Stingers. Stingers eventually getting back in the game and forcing overtime. But in that extra session, it would be all Pirates. Pirates win 103-94. And that will do it for sports. Stay tuned, check on weather, still to come.